There's Flashy sleeping in the cat tree. He's all nice and peaceful up there. I was getting cold earlier, so I brought my blanket from the room, and then my cats took my blanket over. I don't have the heart to move them or the blanket, so I have left them right there where they can sleep and be comfortable. My sweet boys. And here's Aslan sleeping on our bed, making himself at home. I don't want to disturb my cats too much. They're busy sleeping or trying to sleep. And here's my kitty sleeping in the bathroom on top of my wash machine, on top of a blanket. Shame. I can't let her sleep on the cold washing machine. So I put a blanket here for her. It's so nice and cold up. Hope you all enjoyed seeing some of my cats. My cats are all well. My Flashy is much better after he had a bladder infection. The vet helped me with that. All my other cats are fine at the moment. So I thank the Lord that my cats are still fine. So today's craft, as you can see, is a little ice cream stick with a little doodad on top of the ice cream stick. Now, this is a bookmark. Now, if you would like to make money or to make money on the side or make money in general, here's a good idea for doing that. This can be used as a bookmark. Very easy and simple to do. You can take any size ice cream stick you want, any color size ice cream stick. Put your little thing on top. It could be absolutely anything. Here are some ideas for quilling. And yeah, so I'll show you how I made one of them. If you are interested in me showing you how I made the others, let me know in the comments and I will show you in other future videos on how to make that one too. So today I'm going to do something quite simple. It's a fish. So let's get started. Let's move these ones aside. So today I'm going to show you how I made this little guy. So I have taken strips of paper like this. These ones are 7 centimeters apart. Sorry, 7 millimeters. I've taken 4 short ones and 1 longer one. So all you have to do is take your little stick with the slit in the middle. Now you can make your own, or you can find them on basically any platform, any online shop. There's quilling tools. So all you have to do is just twirl your paper. Now with the fish it's fine. I'm just going to make one size, so I don't really need my other tool for it, but I can show you anyways. If you do want to make all your fish the same size, let's just move this out the way. You do get different ones that look like this. I do prefer the board that you can actually pin your stuff on. But once you've made your little coil, you just have to choose the size that you want. And you put it in there and you let it unravel. But like I said, we're just doing the fish, so it doesn't really matter. But if you're doing more than one and you want them to be the same size, this is the way to do it. But if not, you just have to twirl it, let it grow in your fingers, and then that's it. Then you have to take your glue just put some glue there. Now this can get quite messy. You do get other glue jars for quilling, but I put the wrong glue in mine and now I can't get it out. This is what the bottle looks like. It's got a thinner little thing at the top and the glue comes out less. But like I said, I put the wrong glue in here and now it's not working. But we learn from our mistakes and that's how it goes. So now with the fish, like I said, it's quite simple. Now once you've got your quill and you've stuck it, all you have to do is just, oopsie, watch out for that. If it's still wet, you can let it dry a bit, but usually you don't have to. But just be careful for that and then just squash it. Make it the shape that you want. And there's your basic part of the fish. Then all you have to do is take your other papers, twirl them up. Now if you wanted to untwirl itself, don't do this too tightly. And then you can choose what size you want all of them to be. And then just put them in the right place. But like I said, if you don't have that other tool, then you can judge by ear. Just look at the sizing. But when you're doing arts and crafts, you do things for fun, so things don't always have to be perfect. I myself can be quite a perfectionist and want things to be 100%, but learning that nothing is 100%, I get frustrated quite quickly. So when you're doing arts and crafts, you must be in the right mood for it too. So this is quite simple and easy to do. Now if you don't want to put quilled items on top of your ice cream stick, you can choose other pictures. You can draw a picture on, you can stick other things on there. But this is a nice idea. People will like it too. Just hold it there for a bit. Sorry, I bumped the camera. It can get quite messy, like I said, but fortunately this glue that I'm using is not that sticky. So let's go ahead and glue all of them. It's a lovely quiet day outside today. I live quite close to a high school and they practice for their band in the mornings. And I woke up the other day thinking I was in Jumanji, the way that they were going on and beating their drums. It's amazing how sound carries. But it's nice to see that the high school still has a high school band. You don't see that often anymore. Schools usually focus on academics these days. So it's nice that they've got a band and they're quite well known. And if they have fun doing it, they have fun doing it. I don't mind listening to it in the mornings. But like I said, I woke up and I felt like I was in Jumanji. And then the next day they practiced again. Also, same beat. Okay, Now I've done 4 of those. Now as you can see on the stencil as well, it's called, there's like a little glue box there. So let's choose the one that's a bit drier than the others. And then all you have to do is just squash them. Squash them flat. Now there are different ways you can shape these. Like for example, that one. I twisted it on both sides to get that effect. Stuck it together, got my little starfish. Simple and easy to make. So you can look at the other patterns in order to make your fish. So let's make our little fishy right. You can use tweezers if you want to. Sometimes it is easier. Let's put it in the right place. And then try not to move it once you've stuck it. That's why I like the other one where you can actually pin it down. But I've got that one packed away at the moment, so I'm using this one. Now you don't have to use so much glue, but it's difficult with that. The glue just comes out quite a lot. You can try and control it. If you're doing this with your little ones, use non-toxic glue. It's safer. Yeah, fish is coming on nicely. Now we have to do the little tail. So I'm thinking put quite a bit of glue on that one. Try and move that a bit forward. Oops. See why it's easy to use tweezers sometimes. Now if you have to, you can turn it around if you need to. Now I did put extra glue on. So that we can add it there too. Now don't worry about other glue, it will dry eventually. So just place it where you want to. Shape it how you want. Make sure it's flat. Like I said, don't move it around too much. Usually the more you fiddle with it, the more you mess it up. That's what I've learned. And then you just leave it to dry. And then you get your little fish like this. Take your ice cream stick. You get smaller ones as well. And then it's up to you if you want to stick your fish like that or like that. So you can decide how you want to. Sometimes you can decorate the stick as well, or you can stick paper on the stick. I've seen people do that too. Quite simple, nice ideas. Now if you want to make the paper last longer, you take the same glue. This is just normal school glue. It's not wood glue, it's school glue. It's not sticky. And you take the glue and you take a paintbrush and you paint the whole paper. You paint over all of it with the glue, and then you let it dry, and then it will last longer. Yeah, you got your nice little fish. Simple little bookmark. Now remember, I most probably will do more videos on how to make the other shapes, but for now we've just done the fish. I hope you all enjoyed my video on that one, and special surprise, this video that I have just made. Now I didn't really get my piece of paper prepared for this because I don't really want to draw on my board. But this video that I'm posting is my 200th video. Yay! I'm so happy to be making content on YouTube. To those who do watch my videos and watch my videos all the way to the end, I thank you all for watching my videos. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. If no one's told you today that you are enough, remember you are enough. Jesus loves you. God bless you all, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.